introduce yourself?
Oh yes, are we starting here?
Should we start here?
We can start here, or we can start in momentum.
What I kind of wanted to do was start going really into the game, so I could talk about how it doesn't go bump, bum, and how sad I am. But I don't know if that's possible.
No, not really.
Okay.
You can just say it right now.
Well, yeah, but you have to do your intro?
You mean this one?
Oh, are you not doing the intro?
Am I doing it now?
You're doing it right now. Do it. Do it.
Such anticipation. Hello, hello, hello. Tiki here.
Yeah, that's the intro I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Along with Smarmy Pants Richard.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And today we're playing King's Quest.
Yep.
The new one.
Yes.
2015?
2015, 2016, probably 2017.
We're
all of those.
We're just going to call it King's Quest 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, they're not done making the game yet.
Yeah.
They have 5 chapters, maybe 6, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. And they've only released 3.
Yes. And also the intro was bad.
Yeah, the intro, so it didn't go bump, boom, boom. It didn't do that.
And it's because it's not your dad's Sierra. That's why.
There's things that I want. If you're gonna make a game and you're already this music right here, let's just listen to it for a second. Okay, so if you're gonna do a sad King's Quest song, you're already tugging at my nostalgia. You should at least give Sierra their little intro.
They did. There was a mountain. There was a dude climbing the mountain.
But they didn't have the bump.
And there was wind.
They didn't have the sound cue.
It was very impressive.
They didn't have the sound cue. If you can edit it in later, edit in so they know what we're talking about.
Okay, note to self. Note to editor Tiki.
Yeah.
Put in the original Sierra logo here.
Or the new one,
Okay, we'll do it side by side.
Yeah,
we'll do a side by side comparison.
Do it side by side.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So they are different.
So they gotta know. Yeah, I miss it. All right, so we're gonna do. Are we
not old man.
Okay.
So we're starting with chapter 1.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
So.
I didn't even have my hat on. I mean, my God.
What do you know about King's Quest games?
You gotta click around. There's also a poisonous snake.
Okay.
Also, there's always some dude that's trying to wreck your shit.
Okay. That's very... So, you know that, there's, a universe and an ongoing plot and a giant story and all of that?
Yeah, that too.
Okay. So, this game, and it's just kind of throwing us right in, which is weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Is that bad?
I don't know.
I'm doing a thing.
You're doing a thing. So, this game takes place before this part of the game is before the first game.
Right. It's a prequel.
It's a prequel. This part right here specifically.
Yeah.
I have not been back there in years.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd.
But it was the last place left to look.
I'm gonna be sad if you go away soon.
Why is there a mattress?
We get to that. That is a thing.
Also, I can't move it apparently.
You can pull it.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Also, there's a thing.
Yeah, there is a thing.
Is there any other things? Is there? I feel like there's no other things.
No.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Why not? That's a good bankroll right there.
Why didn't it? It's weird that it just threw us in. I feel like we're missing something.
If you say so.
Yeah.
This is a freshly installed game.
Yeah, I know.
I installed it not an hour ago.
I know.
Freshly installed.
I know.
We just.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different.
We missed the boom boom from the intro, but that's because I wasn't recording it then.
Yeah, I know. But
So.
it's much like this game, you just kind of threw us right into it in media rest.
Yes, that's the thing I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I don't have to push any buttons to make him climb.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Oh, look, it's another mattress.
Yep.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Well, there's one crushing a guy over here.
Yeah, that might be the good one.
And then there's one that hasn't crushed anybody yet.
Do the one crushing the guy.
Okay.
Do it. Oh, that might have been
unpleasant.
That's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. Since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the
Of course he did.
Yeah, no, it does stuff like that too. We gotta kill ourselves intentionally sometimes in these games because it's great.
It's pretty fantastic.
It's pretty awesome.
It looks lovely.
No, it is.
I love the visual
yeah,
design.
I like it too.
That's some really heavy breathing there.
Yeah.
Do you think he has sleep apnea?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Is there anything over here?
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed in every nook and cranny of that cave.
Oh, baby.
It all seems so familiar.
There is alliteration. That's what's there.
Well, at least there was no bed knobs and broomsticks.
Yes.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the cover.
Also, wouldn't that be extremely wet and probably
no,
mildewy?
it would be.
Okay.
It would be.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
Yes.
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Some dude with sleep apnea.
Well, sorta.
Ooh, it's a wiggly. It's
Be
wiggly.
careful.
It's
Be
wiggly.
careful.
It's wiggly.
Don't die.
It's wiggly.
Don't die.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Nice.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes.
Ooh.
King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
Come on, kid, you got it.
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Damn straight.
Yep.
Because he is a baller.
Yep. He becomes a knight, but that's kind of like... That's his hat.
Yeah.
That's always his hat.
That's always his hat. Oh, this looks unfortunate.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess I'll have to come back to that one.
Yep.
Oh, what's that? Is that waterfall?
That's a waterfall.
Can I interact with it?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
What's that? Is that a chair?
That's a chair.
And a mattress? And
And
a
a
butter
mattress.
churn. There's so many butter churns.
There's a lot of butter.
Who's
churn.
churning all that butter?
So,
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your
Oh,
Friends.
I'll definitely buy that
no.
book.
Yeah, no.
No books about recovering missing
Why am
hands.
I looking around, though?
I don't know, because you could hit B and go back.
I know, but clearly I'm looking around for a reason, though.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Can I get in bed?
Yeah.
Oh!
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
I like that. Wait, he's the bastard narrator.
Ah!
All right. I took a brief rest before I decided to adventure on without...
Oh, you got napping on the job achievement. You achieved.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a big bell.
This is gonna... What do you think you should do here? Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Yes.
Yep.
That was super clever.
Super clever. What are you gonna do?
Run?
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Oh. Oh, you figured it out.
Oh.
Damn. I mean, yay, good job. You figured
Yay! I did it.
it out. I didn't want you to, like, you know, die.
Wait, I thought you said you wanted me to deliberately die.
Sometimes.
Okay. But not that time.
Well, no, I would never. No.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Yes, like Dahaka.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was.
Oh, I gotta
missing
use
the
my
handle.
inventory.
Someone tampered with it.
Yeah, you
creating
gotta-
some silly conundrum.
Yeah, no. Well,
What did you use to...
But I am.
you're gonna find a lot of that in
Well,
your life.
I gotta use inventory.
No, he's like, they made silly conundrums, and I'm like... Look,
Oh, you mean a contrived puzzle?
Yeah.
In a King's Quest game?
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of those in his life.
Oh.
Like, those are just gonna be...
Well, and there's also that poisonous snake
Dragon's
that one time.
chains
Yeah.
were coiled around
I-
a gigantic switch mounted to the
I wonder
cave
if they'll
wall.
put Cedric back in one of the episodes. I kind of, like, hope...
Maybe.
This cave seemed to be
Not.
filled with failed adventures.
But I kind of also hope they do.
How did that even happen?
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Like, did he fall down and then it came down on top of him?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know.
That dragon's angry.
It is. I think you need to hit that thing with a bow.
Maybe.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
Oh, good.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Can you even use the mirror?
I don't think so.
Whoa.
All right.
There he is.
All right. Do you
So
think
that's
you
a
can do
that's
it?
a spiky boat.
Yeah, it is a spiky boat.
Also, there's a dude. There's a
Yeah.
dude sitting in the middle of it.
It's sleeping though.
He
He's
is sleeping.
He's sleepy.
He's a sleepy dude.
He's sleepy. See?
Nice.
He's sleepy. As it goes back and forth, he rocks with it. He's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
He's a skeleton.
He looks
by
like
the
he's
way.
on the worst ride.
Yeah. He's a skeleton.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's not good.
Uh-oh. So now you're gonna have to do some Sonic. Oh wait, no, this game's way better than that.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. We watched the Sonic and the Black Knight video on Game Grumps.
Part 22.
where it looks like they just gave up. It looks like that might be the last one.
Maybe?
He got more angry. Aaron got more angry than I've ever seen him get.
That was like Sonic 06 level angry.
Yeah. And you just kind of have Dan in the background, thumbs up to the camera, being like, kind of awkwardly like, I don't know what to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was a lot
Yeah.
of rage.
Yeah.
I love that these beds are just here.
Yes.
And the dragon just continuously just fucking gets up.
Mm-hmm.
And just... Who's there? Is
Hey.
somebody there? I guess I'll go back to snoring.
Okay.
So there's a thingy over here.
There's a thing over there.
What's that?
I don't know.
Is it another bed? Where's all my butter churns? Where my churns at?
Oh no.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Can I use my mental powers?
Do you have them? Do you have mental powers? Metal
Yes.
powers?
I have Xavier's powers.
I don't think you do.
Oh wait, he didn't play that part. What is
Is
it?
it
Can he call Marty from the future
No.
to come back and hit that switch?
No.
Hmm.
That's a different. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get a bow. Made of bone.
Did you just fist bump himself?
There's a reason.
He just fist bumped himself.
Pay attention to that.
He fist bumped himself.
There's a reason. That's actually kind of a sad moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
You'll
This
you'll
is
get
less
it.
sad. This is
Yeah.
not as sad.
No.
There was a lot of comedic music there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
oh,
now you
shit.
got a first-person shooter. Can you first-person shooter?
Nope.
I know you don't like the action sketch, but for this game, it might be okay.
Well, see, yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
The primary part of the gameplay does not resolve around having to do first-person shooter.
No, it's walking around and tapping on things.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
But damn. I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
The mirror called out to me.
How?
Alright.
Through musical sting? That's
Yep.
how it called out?
It did.
So do I need to ring this bell again? Or touch this thing?
Maybe... Is it,
Go down
okay,
here.
what can you interact with?
This? What's this?
Don't interact... No.
What?
I feel... I feel like that was not what you needed to do there.
Are you sure?
There was other things to interact with on that platform, right?
No.
Okay. You might have just fucked up.
Are you sure?
You might have just done fucked up, son. Yep. Because there were other things to interact with. And other things to do.
Yeah.
Like that winch.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
And then you put it there. Oh, look. Oh, look. And then...
Yeah, but now it's... How did it get closer to him?
Because it was on...
It was far away before.
It was on a swivel. It's okay. It's busy now. So now you gotta find a way down there. Can you go up that ladder?
This one? Yes.
Okay. Okay, go... I see what you do. Okay, now go up the ladder. Go up the ladder quick.
What? Why?
Try it again. Go up the ladder. Because he's gonna eat the steak,
Yeah.
and then get on the ladder.
But I gotta do this thing
Get,
first.
okay, do it.
Now I can go up on the ladder.
There you go. You did it.
So what was that? What was that about fucking up?
Well, I'm
Oh,
waiting.
because I didn't. Because I'm closer to the mirror now. What about that, asshole? Huh? What about that?
You.
That's mine. It's my mirror. Thank you.
You puzzled your way out of that one.
Listen, man. I was born to puzzle. I came out of the womb puzzling. Oh shit.
Oh. It's a...
I didn't even have the first person.
No, you didn't. Wait, how did he get up there? Did you skip past something?
No.
How did he?
What are you talking about?
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh
How
wound.
did he? It skipped past a bunch of stuff.
What are you talking about?
Did you?
I
hit
was
X?
here.
Dude, you gotta not.
I did not hit anything.
In this
I don't know.
game, you gotta not hit X.
I didn't hit anything.
It's,
know what you're
it's
talking
not.
about.
It's not great when you hit X like that.
What are you talking about?
When you hit X and you skip past
I
it.
didn't skip anything.
Usually you do.
No, I didn't skip
I
anything.
think you did.
I skipped nothing.
I think you're lying to me.
I am not lying. Why would I lie?
Because your name is T.
Well, yes, but that does not imply that I'm a liar. How
ye-
rude that you make such an assault on my character.
Such an accurate portrayal.
All of you people at home know that I am a trustworthy soul.
Hey, lying's fun, right?
Yeah, no? Why?
Okay.
Why,
Okay.
why would you say that?
Why would I?
You
I
are
wasn't-
impugning my dignity.
I wasn't trying to trip you up.
Impugning,
I
sir.
wasn't trying to trip you up.
I said good day.
I wasn't trying to trip you up and make you.
Oh my god, I actually had to hit the Y button.
You quick time.
I had to hit the Y button.
You
That was
QuickTime.
completely surprising.
I know.
Normally I don't have to hit the Y.
No.
It's been every button but Y.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh god
No.
damn it. Alright.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's
did
unfortunate.
it.
Yeah, this is the worst place. Worst way to play a first-person shooter
No.
is with a controller. I just have to say.
I
Mouse and keyboard are always going to be better.
disagree.
So, that's nice. Maybe I should just... Okay, we're running.
Yeah.
Running? Running. Definitely running. Yep, definitely running. Running? Still running. Still running. Yep, running.
Yep.
Oh, God. See, I didn't hit anything.
No, you didn't.
I didn't hit anything.
No.
Always accused me of skipping cutscenes.
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 I feel like
With
you
the
did
magic
back there.
mirror safely in my possession, I
Because
dreamt
for
of
some
the
reason we were
Daventry
just
I
up
would
on
be
that
rewarded with,
thing already.
and the kingdom it could
I think you
become.
skipped that.
I don't know, Shagman.
Okay. Just try not to do that.
I
all the
didn't.
time.
I don't know. I didn't touch anything.
Story's kind of part of this game.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
Okay.
I love it when
Oh no.
why was that even there?
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
So this is where I gotta make a choice, right?
You gotta do the thing or the bell. I think the bell was a good choice. I was gonna vote for bell.
Well, I think of all three options, I think the bell is most King's Quest.
Yes, it is.
Because well, okay, so I think yeah, one step lower would have been the wheel.
Yep.
Because I think that would have bashed him in the head
It
or
would have
something,
choked
right?
him.
Yeah. And then, of course, the furthest would have been
Shaking in my arms, could
hitting his
barely
eye.
grip the rope.
Yeah.
But with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my
Oh, man.
beard.
Oh wow.
That's super useful.
Yeah.
That is super.
King Edward was so proud that you returned
Yep.
his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons.
But obviously they're not as
I
good.
hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim.
I want a cap like that.
You
should totally get a cap like that.
I want a cap like that.
Adventures.
We should look for one at PAX.
No, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Let's
I bet you they
back
have it.
to the dragon.
Yeah, when was the last time you cosplayed?
When I was the goon.
Yeah.
Over the
That was a couple
years,
years ago.
I realized that the dragon was
Yeah, it
not the
was.
despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You
Smarmy
come of a
pants, more
long
like it.
line of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest.
Oh,
Gwendolyn,
sweet.
it's way past your bedtime.
I forget what her name is.
Sleep well, Grandpa.
Is that the
I'll be back
grandma?
first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you only get to
I
like
don't need rest.
play as her in one of the
I'm as
games.
spry as I've
King's
ever
Quest
been.
7.
Though I
the
only
yeah.
one where you actually get to
slice
play
of
as
magic
her.
fruit.
And that's only like half the time.
No, it's because she's only half as good.
Oh, King's Quest 6!
Oh, I
this
love
is
it.
awesome.
I love it.
That's awesome! And there was another one.
That's a great way to incorporate all
Yeah.
the old art.
Yeah.
Does she have her bow on her? Oh no, it's just a hood.
Yep.
Oh, that's some Assassin's Creed shit right there.
Oh, man. Oh, no. So... I think that's her cousin.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's got the pin.
So that's either...
Well, hello, cousin.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Gart.
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast
He had to practice
as we
it.
could.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
practice
I
your
like
stories.
Grandpa's
Yeah.
stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before, or if he just doesn't care.
No, he
but
just doesn't care.
loves
Yeah, I
telling
think it
to
would be option
anyone
2.
that will listen.
Yeah.
Have anything?
I'm pretty sure I heard the
He's
nurse
not-
telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old.
So he's
He
not in
still has a
diapers
few
yet.
good years
No.
left.
He's not in diapers yet, so
Look,
that's
we're
good.
all
No.
excited that your family
Oh,
made the
man,
trip,
who's gotta
but
change
there's
Grandpa's
no
diaper?
Need to worry.
Mhm,
You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious
Yeah,
ramblings.
I'm excited for this game, though.
I'm
Like,
also
I really
scheduled for
love...
the tournament tomorrow.
Well, I remember before it came out.
yes,
Yeah,
the
you were super
fencing
jazzed.
tournament.
We got those pins.
You'll love it.
I do, yeah.
I'm,
got those
of
pins
course,
from
favourite
PAX.
to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory.
Oh shit.
The courtyard will be filled with important people and
think-
delicious hors d'oeuvres.
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
Oh, get
Yeah.
wrecked.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
Oh.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and
No.
finally make some
No,
of
you
your
listen
own.
to the stories, and that's
Good
how
night,
you learn.
Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
I'm gonna wreck your shit.
Yeah. I think that's... I don't think that's Alexander's son. I think that's Rosella's son.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
It could be either one of them.
That's a lot of tonics.
That could either
Grandma
be
said to
Alexander or
take 3
Rosella, though.
spoonfuls of
Holy
each.
shit.
I'll get
Yeah.
to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear.
And also cleaning out my bedpan.
Yeah.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Why?
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened.
What a little bitch.
There are many ways to win.
So,
a
like,
duel.
he's still very much with
I,
it.
for
I love it.
one,
Yeah.
I've always been fond of.
Quick-witted.
Quick-witted
Yeah.
distraction.
Gave a problem in a different way. Finding a clever
Yeah,
distraction. to
that's a
create
King's Quest.
moment of-
That's what you do in King's Quest.
That's definitely
Speaking
more
of,
than just a
that
brute
reminds
strength
me
thing.
of a
Yeah.
story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed
So-
my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Is he capable of telling anything briefly?
No.
I really don't think
No.
so.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night.
That
Let's
is
rest
gorgeous,
up.
though.
We have a big day tomorrow.
This part right here, I don't know why, reminds me a lot of... Well, I do know why, because it's a Sierra game. But it reminds me a lot of the first Quest for Glory game. Because
Why do those rabbits look familiar?
They do.
They were wearing little costumes.
Yeah. Oh, can you dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, so you cannot hit the rocks.
Yeah. Or if there's an achievement for that.
Probably is. But you probably already screwed it up because you
Well,
hit the
I already
rocks.
hit one rock, yeah.
You hit the rock.
Oh, come on, man.
You're not the full
He's
fledged.
he's not fully leveled up
No.
yet.
Rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an
Okay.
actual road. The
So,
first sign of
should we
civilization.
Stop this episode
Yeah, well, yeah,
here?
it just quick saved. So I
Yeah.
think this is a good stopping point.
Okay.
And I can do my little twirls.
You can do your twirls and have your cape.
Oh,
And
little
every
twirls.
time you have a cape. Every time you got a goddamn cape.
I'm the knight,
Yeah.
the shadow of Daventry,
Oh my god.
the hero this place deserves.
Every time. This game, Helldivers, probably any other game where you have a cape.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, not Batman. I'm Hatman.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at my super sweet hat.
No, you did it.
It's super sweet.
You
Also
did it.
has a feather.
Yeah, no. I get it. Got it.
All right. This is the end of episode 1.
Okay.
Leave a like.
Comment.
Leave a comment.
Subscribe.
You can think about subscribing.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No, it'd
It's
be
an
super chill.
It would be super beneficial for us though.
Yeah,
It would make Richard do a happy dance.
I would.
It would.
I'd do happy dance.
You would do a very happy dance.
If we got to 1,000 subscribers, I would do happy dance.
Of course he would.
It'd be
So
fun.
just keep that in mind. Tell your friends.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye.